everyone. Welcome to Delphi Technologies How-To Video Series. I'm Dave Hobbs, Senior Instructor here at Delphi Technologies. Today we're going to be talking steering and suspension, specifically how to check and change a stabilizer bar link. Well, after verifying the customer complaint with a quick road test, with the customer driving and hearing the same noise the customer's hearing, the general inspections revealed a very subtle case of a stabilizer link bar, which we suspected all along as being the culprit. And if I go ahead and do a little bit of in play, you can see side to side lateral, we're good. Up and down, quite a bit. Now, correspondingly, what we get when we go over to the other side, it doesn't move at all, either vertical or lateral. So this sway bar link's got to go. While we're at it, it's best to replace them in pairs, so we'll do both. Let's get started. Couple tech tips on doing stabilizer link connecting rod. When you do the work, before you get the parts where you're committed, you're installing them, they're dirty, they can be returned, measure the best you can the original, and then measure and compare to the new one. So make sure they are the same length and they look approximately the same size and shape and so forth. Once that's done, let's go ahead and remove the sway bar link. You're going to want to hold the stud with this tool for the actual Volkswagen unit. So let's go ahead and use that, and an 18mm wrench, because that is the same size for both nuts, the OE and the OE replacement here. So we're going to go ahead and start wrenching here. I'm going to put this in first. I'm going to set my socket up, or my ratchet, so it's in tighten mode, because it's going to be countering my wrench, which is going to be in loosen counterclockwise rotation. So now I'm going to put some force, a little bit of force holding pressure on that. See if we can get a light in here so you can see better. A little bit of pressure clockwise on the ratchet, counterclockwise, countering it. And you may have to do a little chopping like that, the palm of your hand, to get the impact effect of getting that nut loose. And we'll do the same thing on the bottom. Now the old stabilizer link is out. All right, let's install the new stabilizer link. We're going to compare it now off the car to be more precise. We're going to use a 12-point to hold the stud of the Delphi stabilizer link as we put a lock nut, which comes new. Don't reuse the old nuts. Use the ones that come with it. So a lock nut, we'll throw that on there, and we're going to have to wrench it the whole way because it's a lock nut. So let's do that now. All right, put the nuts on. They're only going to go on a little ways until the lock nut portion starts to get tight. Change from tighten to loosen, because the tightening motion now will be done by my wrench. I'm using a 3/4 inch wrench, which is 19mm. The original nut on the VW stabilizer link bar was a 18mm, so we changed wrenches here and also did the 6-point instead of the 12-point bit to hold the stud on the end of the stabilizer link bar. The important thing to remember when doing anything with suspension, really even a stabilizer link, is to measure the ride height before and after the service. That way, if anything's changed, you can tell. Thanks for watching, and for more help on steering and suspension repairs, be sure to download the Delphi Auto Parts app, available for both Android and Apple products. And also check out all the other how-to training video series to get more tips to help you make more money and save time in your repair shop.